Hello everyone, my name is Captain Tiberias. This is the Burning Man 2010 video blog and Everyday Venting 1A. I got rid of my first video blog because the audio quality wasn't very good. It was very poor, so this is better. Let's see. August 13th, 2010. We are roughly about 16 days away from this year's Burning Man. And if you have not read your Burning Man handy dandy survival guide, which is chocked full of information, well, you're in deep shit. And I would recommend that you need to start planning your funeral arrangements because you're gonna die. So yeah, this is all unedited. I don't believe in editing these blogs because you know, I'm keeping it real. I don't want it to you know, come across as perfect. So if I say something offensive to you or anything like that, I'm sorry. So I cover a lot. I'm going to start doing this once a week now, and I've gotten my inspiration from a certain man that I will be talking about here shortly. Anyway, we are, like I said, 15 days away, and at the beginning of the year, I asked roughly about 10 to 12 of my friends if they would like to go to this year's event. And they were just like so excited. They were like, oh yeah, you know, totally go. And when it came time at the beginning of the year, I believe like it was January 10th or 13th, somewhere in there, it was time to buy their tickets. And only one person bought. Now, that person was my boss. So I work 3 jobs, by the way. And it's either, at the end of Burning Man, it's either I'm going to be either better friends or be promoted, or I'm getting fired. One of the two. But I believe everything happens for a reason in this universe, so, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what goes down. I am a little bit worried, though, nevertheless. I also, since we're on the topic of jobs, and this happened today, and I'm a little concerned. And perhaps you could write me and let me know that if I'm just being paranoid or if this is something I should really look out for. I also work for the California Highway Patrol, the CHP. I'm not a cop. I'm not a badge. I am a subcontractor. That means I work behind the scenes. And I've been working with these gentlemen, wonderful, wonderful people, and for about over a year now. And I told them that I was going on vacation for a week, so naturally they asked me where I was going, and I told them. Now, here's where I'm paranoid. Once I told them I was going to Burning Man, they knew what it was. They knew. And I have a feeling they're looking at me under a different light. So, one of these officers made a reference to Reno 911, and that's a television show that plays on Comedy Central. And that show is about a group of cops in Reno. And one episode, and I actually caught this one, it was pretty funny, is they were going to go to Burning Man and bust some LSD heads. And one of the cops made a reference to that, you know, where I work. So, if that's how they know Burning Man is, just a bunch of druggies, you know, how should I handle this? I haven't really told anybody close to me. I know it's kind of like I'm broadcasting to the world because I feel that the world will tell me the truth, and your friends will only tell you what you want to hear. So, let me know. I'm sure. I mean, there's 50,000 people that go to this place, and this is my first time going, and it's well deserved. I mean, long deserved. Been always wanting to go. It's either for 13 years now. It's either been finances, it's been job, it's been psychotic, insecure ex-girlfriend, but now I get to go. So I'm sure that there is a small percentage of people that go there that are just going to do the drugs and stay high and, you know, have a good time that way, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that to me. In my eyes, you know, everybody lives their own life, and I respect that, and if this is the way you want to live, that's fine, you know, I mean, as long as they're not hurting anybody, right? But there's this also, I want to believe, another light, different people that are going there for the art, the culture, the music, the dancing, the mingling, and most important, the spiritual soul cleansing, which I'm jumping on that boat. I have been working every day since Halloween of 2009, and believe me, I really feel that I really deserve this. In fact, it's just not that I want it, I just flat out need it. And this is just so long overdue. But, you know, that's definitely an adventure that I'm looking forward to. Not a vacation, because Halcyon is the man I was talking about earlier who inspired me to do these video blogs. He has just a warm soul. I've been viewing his video blogs for quite some time, and you can see him at his best, and you could pick up on a vibe that you could see him in a down time. And in some of his blogs, like life isn't going too well, but saying that, this man has such a beautiful soul that if I was a woman, I'd be in love with him. And I could tell you this, I know that this man has a spot waiting for him in heaven. He is going to have a spot in the kingdom of heaven, I guarantee it. I wish I could meet more people like this man. Halcyon is a guy that you will find here on YouTube, and since you're on YouTube, go check out Burning Man's Tips and Tricks. He is the guy with pink hair, and he's also the founder of Hug Nation, which is just a wonderful organization that if you in your life, in your real world, have seen that the gray clouds have come over and it's just cold and bitter and the world is treating you just with disrespect, go check him out. He has his webcam shows every Tuesday at 1 o'clock, and you take this guy in, take him down, drink this guy down, and I tell you, he is like Campbell's soup for your soul. He is just good. And with the tips and tricks, if you're a first timer, definitely check him out and listen to him. He knows what he's talking about. And being that I was a captain, Captain Tiberias, this man is my leader, and that's saying a lot. So if I see you, Halcyon, at Burning Man, I have never met you before, but trust me, you have the most warmest hugs coming your way, and I look forward to shaking your hand. So that's where I'm at with that. Hopefully I'll be doing another video blog here next week, but until then, stay safe out there, stay smart. The world is an ugly place. Thank God that we have sanctuaries that we could go to, that we could just get away from the real world. And God bless you. Blessed be Hasa Alalala, and goodbye.